What's going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be playing a game with the Buffalo Bills, and we're also going to be playing a game with the Denver Broncos later. So right now we're just going to take a quick look at the Bills roster. And in case you're new to the channel, what I do is I play a game with I'm trying to play a game with every single NFL team on Madden 22 before Madden 23 comes out. And last video we played with the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. If you want to check those games out, I'm not going to spoil what happened in those games. If you want to know what happened in those games, just click on the video that's titled Playing with Every Team Episode 1 or something. It says 1 on the thing, so just look for the video that says 1. This one is 2. So if you've been following along, this is our second video of this series. And our opponent is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we'll get the ball to start off. We're going to give it to Stephon Diggs and get an easy first down there. And on first down and 10, Josh Allen gets taken down right away by Vita Vea, nearly gotten sacked. Brings up second and 10. Josh Allen's going to find a wide open Dawson Knox, and Dawson Knox might go all the way for a touchdown, and he will. So the Bills are going to get an early lead. Wow, that was a defensive collapse by the Bucs. They just left Dawson Knox wide open. Like any player would have scored a touchdown on that play. As second and 5 comes up, and Leonard Fournette gashing this Bills run defense, getting a long run for the first down. See, first and 10, they're going to pass with Tom here, and Tom is going to find Gronk for the first down. Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, that's a deadly duo. Alright, first and 10, they're going to give it back to Fournette, and Fournette gets about 4 yards, but not much more. Alright, second and 6, Tom Brady's going to find an open Gronk, and Gronk, he probably could have gotten the first down, but instead he cut back in, and it'll be third and 2. They'll give it to Fournette on third and 2, and Leonard Fournette, oh, he just ran right over that defender, and he'll get a touchdown, and the Bucs will answer right back with their own touchdown. And the Bills see what they do. Good block by Singletary there. Josh Allen, he's going to throw off his back foot, but there's a flag, and it's caught by Knox. Oh, there's a roughing the passer call on the Bucs. So not only do we get a big gain, we got an additional 15, as we just dumped that one off to Knox. Didn't have much time to find anyone there. No gain there, but could have been worse. Alright, second and 10. Josh Allen has he had to run, and he somehow finds Knox, who's just wide open again. They cannot cover him. As it'll bring up a first and 10. He just has to throw those short passes because Vita Vea has been destroying that center. Alright, second and 4. Josh Allen's gonna roll it to the he had Sanders, but it got knocked away by Levante David, I think. We'll bring up a third and 4. They're going to do a screen pass to Singletary, and Singletary is just going to dive in for a touchdown. The Bills will get another early score. Alright, see what the Bucs do to respond to that. They're going to give it back to Fournette again. They've had success doing that. See, second and 6, they're giving it to Fournette. Gotta be careful. They don't want to give it to him too much because he'll start fumbling and get tired. Third and 2, they will give it to him, and this time he gets the first and then an additional chunk of yardage. As first and 10, they're going to give it right back to him, and Leonard Fournette only gets about 2 yards on that one, so the Bills were a little more prepared for that one. As second and 8, they're finally going to pass here, and they're going to give it to a wide open Gronk. We just cannot cover Gronk. There's just no one on our team that can match up against him. As third and 3, they're going to give it right back to Fournette, and Fournette's going to trip and get a decent amount of yards for the first. First and 10, they're going to give it right back to Fournette. No surprise there. They're going to only get about 2 yards. Dang, he already almost has over 100 rushing yards. And it's the second quarter, and he will pass 100 yards on this next play. So yeah, this run defense is not playing so good. As once again, they just cannot stop him. He got another first down. Yeah, the Bucs can't stop the pass, and the Bills can't stop the run. So we'll see how this game ends up turning out. Alright, 2nd and 8, they're going to get it right back to Fournette, but the Bills are all over that. They said, no, Fournette. You go no more, Fournette. Alright, 3rd and 6, they're going to give it to Gronk, and Gronk is short by about 4 yards. Bucs are going to go for it, and Gronk catches it, and he gets in for a touchdown. So they finally relied on someone besides Fournette. See if the Bills can make something happen before half. 1st and 10, Josh Allen's going to roll out, and he finds an open Dawson Knox, and Dawson Knox just goes out of bounds, so the Bills will be able to kick a field goal. We'll see if they can make this field goal. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Bills will be up by 3, but the Bucs do get the ball, so we'll see if they can get momentum. 1st and 10, Tom Brady's going to throw a short pass. That was a little dangerous because my user was right there, but he misplaced his steps and they couldn't get the pick. Anyways, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucs again. See what Tom Brady does here. He's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to find Gronk, who just mosses the defender there. Just once again, we just cannot find a linebacker or anyone to match up against Gronk. Like, somehow we've kept everyone else in check, but Gronk and Fournette are just tearing up our defense. As it'll be 2nd and 1, Tom Brady's going to pass again, and he's going to he throws it deep, and it's caught by Johnson, who somehow catches that with 2 guys all over him for the 1st down. Alright, 1st and 10. Looks like the Bills are finally stopping Fournette, which is good. As 2nd and 10, Gronk again, wide open. Like, just there's no one who can cover him on this team. I don't know what's up with them. Didn't the Bills have the #1 ranked defense last year? They can't really cover tight ends, as Fournette is swallowed up for only a 2-yard gain. 2nd and goal, they're going to give it back to Fournette, but he only gets about 1 yard. Bills are prepared for Fournette. 3rd and goal, see what they do. They're going to pass here, and they're going to throw it. It's picked off by Jordan Poyer. Oh, no, he didn't look. He just threw. You can't do that, especially not when you're in the red zone, as the Bills will get the ball back. And they're up by 3, so if they can get a touchdown here, they could pretty much put this game in a comfortable position for them. They do have a 3rd and 7 though. So what they do? Oh, wide open is Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs just burned his man. You cannot leave Stephon Diggs one-on-one. He's gonna do a little dance before he gets into the end zone, and now the Bills are up by 2 scores. So the Bucs really have to focus now. They can't turn the ball over now. A stop here for the Bills would pretty much put this game on ice as they give it to Gronk. Alright, 2nd and 6, they're going to pass with Tom again, and Tom is going to throw, and it's somehow caught by Gronk despite the defender being right there. So that's exactly what the Bucs needed. Not really what we needed, but hey, makes for an exciting game as we nearly picked that ball off, but we were using a D lineman, so that kind of makes sense. As 2nd and 10, they're going to hand it off to Fournette. I don't know why they're handing it off. They kind of need to score quick and then try and get a quick stop. Alright, 3rd and 9. We'll see what they do here. They're going to pass here. They're going to throw again with Gronk. Why the hell can we not stop him? He is just another breed, especially against the Bills. As Fournette, he gets about 5. I really don't know why they're running the ball here, but hey, do your thing, buddy. I'm not going to stop you. As 2nd and 5, they're going to give it back to Fournette, as we do actually stop him there. It'll be a 3rd and 4. Crucial play for the Bucs. They pretty much have to convert this. And Fournette, he gets the 1st down, which is good. Not a touchdown, but it does keep the chains moving. As 1st and goal, Tom Brady's going to hand it off to Fournette again, and Fournette just walks right in for a touchdown, and now the Bucs are back in this game. If they can get a stop, they have a chance to take the lead. But the Bills, they have a chance to put this game away, and good job so far. They get a 1st down. Alright, we'll see if they can keep things moving, and oh, we get sacked right away. There was a user right there, and he just got him. As 2nd and 10, the Buffalo Bills are going to pass here. They're going to give it to Diggs, but he drops it because there was a defender right there to knock it away. As 3rd and 18, they're doing play action, and he's swallowed up by Devin White. It'll bring up a 4th and 25. And the Bills are making an extremely bold decision to go for this. We'll see if it works out for them. Alright, oh my gosh, this is crazy. If they actually go for this, this would be insane. Oh my gosh, they're actually going for it. And Dawson Knox is wide open. And he gets the first down. No way. That's crazy. And the Bills might have very well put this game away. One more first down will do it. And Josh Allen wide open is Stephon Diggs. And Stephon Diggs is just going to go down. Show a little respect to my opponent. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy game. GG's to my opponent there. That's got to be really frustrating to give up a 4th and 25. Because had I not gotten that, he could have very well taken the lead and won that game himself. Look at this. We had 0 rushing yards and we still won this game. Because we just could not run the ball against this guy. His front 7 was insanely good at stopping the run. So we just had to pass. And hey, it worked out. So for our next team, the Denver Broncos, who just so happen to be my favorite team, we're just going to take a little look at their roster. They have Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback now. Well, not now, but in the game they do. Because they have Russell Wilson now, but he's not going to be on their team until Madden 23. So we'll have to wait until then to get to use him on the Broncos. So honestly, this roster is pretty solid, even in this game. It's just, last year, our quarterback situation was not good at all. And Vic Fangio is, like, just not a good coach. He was alright at defense, but offense, he just did not know anything. And Pat Shurmur was really bad, too. So hopefully this year, with Nathaniel Hackett as our head coach and Russell Wilson as our quarterback, we'll be able to have some success, because last year our defense was pretty well, but our offense was just atrocious. So okay, enough about real life. We're going to talk about Madden here, and we're going to put KJ Hamler as our kick and punt returner because he's the fastest guy on our team with 94 speed. We'll see if we can utilize him. Javonte Williams is really good in this. He's really good in real life. He's really good at breaking tackles. In the game, we'll see if that works out. We'll see if he can, get some damage going against whoever we're playing against. And here we go. We're going to be playing against the Las Vegas Raiders in Sin City at Allegiant Stadium. So we're going to have a divisional game as Josh Jacobs, he gets lit up by the Broncos defender. You can tell they don't like each other. As 2nd and 9, Josh Jacobs again gets swallowed up for a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 10, Derek Carr. He could not find anyone. He gets taken down again. This Broncos defense is looking pretty prepared as they go for it on a 4th and 19, and they don't get it. And the Broncos will get the ball in phenomenal field position as Melvin Gordon fights for about 6 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 4. They're going to do a play action pass here. Teddy Bridgewater. He finds his fullback, and his fullback gets about 3 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Alright, 3rd and 1, they're going to give it to Melvin Gordon. He gets lit up. He loses a yard on that play. Or he doesn't lose a yard, but it looked like he did. Broncos going aggressive, really. They're going to go for it. We'll see what they do here. They're going to give it to the fullback, and the fullback just barely gets the first down, so we'll take that. Alright, 1st and goal. They're going to give it to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams is going to get in for a touchdown. That might count as a rushing touchdown because that might have been thrown behind the line of scrimmage, but hey, we'll take the touchdown either way. We'll see if Derek Carr can drive the Raiders down and answer with a score of their own, but not looking so good there. Throws off his back foot in a no man's land, but on that play, he finds Deshaun Jackson for the first down. Alright, they're going to give it back to Jacobs, and Jacobs gets another first down. So, hey, okay, they're getting some form of offense going here. They need points though. They don't want to fall behind to a team like the Broncos who have a solid defense. They want to make sure that you're staying right on pace with them. Alright, 2nd and 9 for Las Vegas. Derek Carr's going to pass here. He's going to throw, and it's nearly intercepted by Alexander Johnson, but he drops it. Alright, 3rd and 9. Derek Carr's going to pass again. And he's going to find Deshaun Jackson on the sideline. That was a really good throw. I will give my opponent credit for that. It'll bring up a 1st and 10. Derek Carr is going to throw. He's way overthrew Darren Waller on that play. It'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Derek Carr is going to throw it to Darren Waller again, and this time they connect, and Darren Waller is going to give the Raiders their first points of the game, tie up the game right here. As 1st and 10, they're going to put a running back, Mike Boone, at quarterback, and he's going to run, only get about a yard. Alright, 2nd and 9. Teddy Bridgewater's going to throw, and Tim Patrick can't come down with it. There were 2 guys there to hit him. Oh yeah, I got to talk about the Raiders. They got Devontae Adams and Chandler Jones, as Melvin Gordon gets about 4, not enough for a first. They are going to go for it, though. They're going to give it to Williams. Williams gets the first. Oh, he fumbles, but it, fortunately for the Broncos, falls out of bounds. That was extremely close to being a disaster for us. As 1st and 10, they're going to give it to Gordon. Melvin Gordon. He's just destroying this defense right now. No one can tackle him. He might get a touchdown. He's not going to get a touchdown, but he definitely got him close. Down to the 6. They're going to give it to Javonte Williams, and Williams fighting off people, and he's going to get his 2nd touchdown of the day. He is just feasting right now. That was a really great run by Javonte Williams. So Derek Carr and the Raiders, they got to answer, as they answer that by finding Deshaun Jackson through going on a I don't know what that's called, where he goes from one side of the field to the other. Crossing route, that's what it's called. And it'll put him in a good position, as Derek Carr almost sold that drive by throwing a pick. But thankfully for him, they drop it, and Deshaun Jackson will get the touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, he had a really good role in that drive. He had the crossing route, and then he had that touchdown, as Melvin Gordon fighting for a couple yards there. Alright, 2nd and 6, they're going to do a little play action here. Teddy Bridgewater looking, he can't find anyone. That play action is not really working for the Broncos. As 3rd and 6, they're going to find Javonte Williams, and Williams cannot get the first down. We'll see if they go for it. They've been doing that, and it's been working out. They are going to go for it. We'll see if it works out. They're going to give it to Melvin Gordon, and he just gets the first down. It's not pretty, but they're getting those first downs. As 1st and 10, they're going to give it to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams gets only about 3 yards there. Alright, 2nd and 8. Teddy Bridgewater's going to roll out to the right. And he's going to find Noah Fant on the delay fade, who's not on the Broncos anymore, but he does play a good role in that play. As the Broncos could get a touchdown, and they will, with only 4 seconds left, to Noah Fant. I hope he does well in Seattle. He's really good. Alright, we'll see if the Raiders can make something happen, and they won't, as the Broncos will be up by 7, and they get the ball. As 1st and 10, Teddy Bridgewater's dicing up that defense, throwing a cover 2 bomb to Cortland Sutton. As it'll bring up a 1st and 10, they're going to find Albert Okwuegbunam for about a gain of 1. Or 2, actually. It'll be 2nd and 8. Teddy Bridgewater's going to find a wide open KJ Hamler, and KJ Hamler using that speed to get open on that slant route for the first. As 1st and 10, they're going to Melvin Gordon. We'll see what they do here. They get 3. It'll bring up a 2nd and 7. They're going to find KJ Hamler using that speed to get the first down on the slant route. It's really hard to cover guys like that when they're that fast. And Melvin Gordon is going to give the Broncos a 2-score lead, get a touchdown, and now they're up by 14. And yeah, my opponent decided to quit that game, which I guess I really can't blame him, because we were really picking momentum up there. GG's to him. Um, he um he didn't have Devontae Adams or Chandler Jones, but in Madden 23, the Raiders will have those guys. I tell you, that AFC West is going to be crazy because the Broncos got Russell Wilson, the Raiders got Devontae Adams and Chandler Jones, the Chargers got Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson. They're going to be really good. And the Chiefs, I mean, they lost Tyreek Hill, but they're still going to be good. I hated saying that, but they will. I mean, they're not going to be bad. They have Mahomes. They still have Kelsey. Their defense isn't too shabby. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it if you watch this. Hopefully I'll see you again. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.